Good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Evening to Mr. Darren, Mr. Dave, and Mr. Steve so far. Nice to see you in the chat. So yeah, I'm going to couple hours of streaming on the US server at the Nordschleifer. We'll start at the back of the grid and we'll use some unusual cars. I've got 4 cars lined up for the stream. First up, we've got my old favourite, the Genesis. So yeah, just a kind of no pressure, no hassle, no nothing kind of stream, and see what happens. We should should be fairly entertaining starting back here. But yeah, nice to have a few of you in the chat, nice and early. How you doing there, Michael? Nice to see you. People are loving the green hell. Everybody in from Arky's stream. Yeah, I just seen that Arky's did a wee short stream, so I did. Testing the waters. We've got Digit as well, and John Wolf, aka Mr. JPS. Nice to have you. Nice to see you again, Digit, as well. Yes, it has been a while since I've seen you in the chat. Hope you're good. No worries, Michael. No worries. Let's go then. It's we're going in a bit cold, to be fair here, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Have you ordered the DD yet, Wombo? I have not, Darren. No, I've hovered over the button a couple of times, considering it, but all I really want is the wheelbase and the wheel. I don't want the pedals, because I need to get some load cell pedals at some point. If I then buy the pedals, or buy that set, I'm going to end up with 2 normal sets of pedals just sitting doing nothing, so I do really... oh jeez, oh. Good quick, that super went through there. So yeah, I really do want the DD Pro, but I don't want to have hundreds of bits of equipment just sitting doing nothing at the same time. Fair enough, you could sell them off, but we will get it at some point. Oh nice, you've got it ordered down, selling your CLS to Glasgow, nice job. There's my murder there. That was a murder by the looks of it. Yeah, Michael Deal was in. He wasn't too happy with some of my comments in my previous stream. Was Mr. Deal, so he was in having a wee bit, which is fair enough. He was more than civil and polite about it, so that's all cool. I tried to explain my position, and oops. Feeling a bit rusty. It's my first laps around here since the last stream. You've driven off the track, you can't just drive back on like I don't exist. Oh, he's not a good line. Starting from the back wasn't such a good idea, eh? Muchos frustrating. Especially this guy just wants to sit in the middle of the road and go from side to side. He's off there though, surely. Long till we've got another roadblock though. Let's just risk it. Doesn't want to give me any space. All for nothing, because now we're just the one without the slipstream. Kind of a very annoying situation, that, isn't it? Group of 5 cars up there. Maybe still a chance of a top 10. There's still a few more deaths to come in this one, surely. To the Nords in front of this Beetle. Oh. Myself there, just going right in front of me. I don't have a whole lot of faith in the ghosting system sometimes. Wee bit of clean air to play with now though. Sorry I can't read the chat here. It's obviously kind of difficult to go around here at the best of times without reading chat. But there's plenty of time between the races to catch up with it. That Beetle in a slipstream is insane, isn't it? He was 6 times behind me and he nearly hit me into that corner. Oh no. Struggle to catch these guys ahead as well. All the fighting they're doing, they're not losing a lot of time. Sorry mate. You know, you can't just dilly-daddle in the middle of the blooming road going half the speed, can you? That was kind of bad of me, but yeah, I still think, you know, he's just dilly-dallying in the middle of a corner, high speed, full throttle corner on the racing line. How many places to be here? Bloody people just coming flying back out of the track right in front of you. I can catch up a little bit now. Darren's saying, never done an issue with Dio, he's really always been a good driver and I've been racing with him. I was kind of saying that though, Darren. I've never really had a kind of personal issue with Dio myself. Oh, I was kind of wondering what that driver might do there, whether he'd try and block me in the line, but fair play to him. Yeah, so what happens in the live stream at the Red Bull Ring? Dio was in the races. I never had any issue with Dio, but he had issues with other drivers, and then they started retaliating against each other. In my opinion, causing a bit of chaos and costing me positions in the race, and that's kind of what I commented on. He wasn't especially happy with it, but fair enough. Bit of a willy over flood plats, I know. Yeah, when you're in the slipstream, you seem to the car seems to stay in the air a little bit longer over that crest. It can be a little bit scary. How you doing there, Sean? Don't know how you're going to do tomorrow's guide, not knowing what car it is. I've made a guide for the Super Formula car, and I'm 95% sure it's going to be the Super Formula car because the settings are fuel times 2, tyres times 8. So I went back and I looked at the last time we had Super Formula cars, which was at Suzuka, and tyres were at times 8 and fuel was at times 2. So because of that, I'm 95% sure it's going to be the Super Formula cars. There's a few other candidates, obviously. You've got the X2019, you've got the 80s F1 car as well. think that's the Corvette, isn't it? JP7714 that we kind of sent flying. Well, I personally hope it's either the Fittipaldi or the Zonda R. I think that would be kind of cool, but I'm 95% sure it's going to be the Super Formula. Steve, you're the one that leans when one goes into a corner. I agree, Davey. That, yeah, you know, you've got to recover to the track in a safe manner, haven't you? Olav, welcome to the chat as well. Nice to see you again. So that was quite aggressive there. We were actually a little bit more aggressive than we normally are. But you have to be around here. You can't take any. You've got to jump on your chances around the Nordschleife. Or you just spend 3 minutes sitting behind somebody. It'd certainly make a lot of sense if the Super Formula, the kind of settings really work quite well. Should be a good race if it is. Right. What we will do actually is we're just going to take a look at the replay. Since we've got all this time. Go and see what daily workout car we're getting. What do you reckon? I reckon we'll get that heap of... You can't see what I'm pointing at. I reckon we'll get the Beetle. It's almost like I've done a few of these before. Brilliant. Just it's a car I've always wanted. How many hats do I own? 2. These 2. I know. To be fair, I only ever wear them for streaming, Dave, so they're not exact. There's not a lot of use. Hey Henry, how you doing? Nice to see you. Hey, got max power as well. Yes, we're kind of going from the back on the US server. So looks like max power, or I can't remember what his Canadian account's called. Not max power. Looks like he's going to be in the next race. And his Porsche, no doubt. Can you avoid turn 1 drama and aid safe rejoins by pressing the start button? You probably could, Michael. It probably will. Yeah, because it'll ghost your car. So it's definitely a tactic. Yes, we've got Flash Dagger in as well. Nice to see you, Flash Dagger. We've got Turbo Hulk. Turbo was in this race up here in P2, so he was. Don't know where you finished, to be honest with you. I wasn't really paying that much attention, but some crazy fighting up the front was there. Yeah, plenty of crazy fighting at the back as well. Gotta keep an eye on the time here. This was so risky, wasn't it? Fair play to Monster Fox. He just about managed to give me enough room to... Definitely getting the old elbows out. There we go here. You know, you can't turn into the apex in that corner there like the Corvette is when you're... I mean, he's kind of up to speed, but he obviously knows he's going slower. So, I mean, he's waiting for the apex there, known as a car coming up behind him. Never really ruined them that much, did I? Oh, you get totally bullied after that though. Oh jeez, oh, I don't feel quite so bad. Just everybody want to take their opportunity to get past Scott, how you doing? Nice to see you again as well. Sorry, I meant to check where the turbo finished there, but... Right, next up in the agenda is the SLS. Let's see if we've got enough time. Oh. Do you know what? See, guys, I don't have enough time to actually do any time in the car. We'll just go back in the Genesis. Yeah, that was the least of his worries, yeah, kinda. It kinda went, no, I don't want to. No, I want to race. Game, what are you doing? Yeah, you kinda get bullied, didn't he, after we made our way through him, didn't he, Dave? Don't feel bad for punting the noob. Niles Elmborg as well, nice to see you. We've only done one race, Niles. Yeah, it was actually okay, so it was. Kinda usual back of the grid shenanigans, but nothing... Nothing too bad, I have to say. What sort of adjustments, Michael, do you mean? Or what sort of adjustments could you make in the previous games? Yeah, sounds about right, Max Power. For the SLS, it is a bit of a beast on the straight though, isn't it? It's quite bad on tyres as well, if I remember rightly, the SLS. But yeah, let's see what race number 2 has to offer. Let's see. Oh god, got no brakes, not. I don't like having Max Power behind me though. Yeah, Scotland's doing okay, aren't they, Scott? They're doing okay. It's about bloody time. It's been 20 years of doing nothing. So yeah, it's nice to kind of aye, see them doing something useful. Oh yeah, you're right, Turbo. There's a lot of A plus drivers, isn't there, for this kind of time on this server. Yeah, good luck to yourself, Hulk. Good luck to Max as well. Anybody else possibly in the chat that's in the race? we'll see if Niels confirms that, Dave, and then I shall be able to pronounce his name correctly from now on. Cheers, Flash. Cheers. I mean, the lobbies are pretty decent, aren't they? We're kind of... We're doing well, we got a top 10, I think. Doing well, we got a top 10. We'll take a top 10 in this one. Here's Max. Max is in the Porsche. As expected. I was just thinking I really could do with getting traction control on there before this race starts, and I would have been right in that assessment. Got on with some brakes as well. That was tactical. If I'll tactically let Max through and then he can kind of just push everybody else out the way for me. Yeah, honestly, he never did me round the outside of the hairpin there on pace alone. I let him do that. Don't kill me, Max. That section was having none of it. He's a bit all over the place. Hey Demo, how you doing? I'm Podium, nice to see you. I just can't carry the speed through the corners like the Citroen and the Porsche behind me can't. Actually caught up with that beetle. That's Scottish for holy shit! Don't break so early. Making good progress though. Hyundai's not particularly good in these situations. A lot of these cars you can take full throttle and something like the FT1, the Hyundai can't. Oh, I've lost Max. Whoa, he was about as close as you get to dying there without actually dying. Well, I didn't mean to let him get that far ahead. Sexton's definitely got some downforce though. Hey, Vaclav, nice to see you. The P9. Jonathan as well, nice to see you. to see quite a lot of names I've not seen in a few weeks, so don't hit that wall though. Appreciate you all joining. Top 6 is on here. Hulk up in P1. Oh, that's a terrible corner, Wombo. What are you doing? Car off, that'll do it. Colin. Alex Coral, nice to see you. Time for the game to unghost them. Oh, that could be a corner cut. Lost the rear end under braking. Up to P7 though. That driver behind us is pretty quick though, so don't think we'll be pulling away from them anytime. Actually, I think they're in a Mitsubishi, which is going to be very good through this sector. Couldn't have been any more cautious than what I did, still couldn't avoid contact. Please turn, car. Oh! I'm going into these corners very cautious, and it's just not cautious enough apparently. Oh, I mean, I lifted the throttle twice to let him through. I don't know what he was doing. Messy stuff, but World War 3 going up ahead. Exit stage left. So bad at this corner. I've just not got the nuts apparently for it. People just throw it in there with so much more conviction than I do. Hyundai's got some oomph down the straight though, isn't it? Oof, when it gets going. Whoa. This Supra, what's he doing behind me? We take a fifth of the edge, jeez, oh man. Alright Alex, you're the Kush God, you're going to sign on. Nice to see you. We'll see you in the next race. Anyway, Podium, nice to see you again in the chat. It's been a wee while. To be fair, it's a wee while since I've dropped by one of your streams as well, but I hope you're good. Hope you are very well. Peter, het hoofd hier. Cheers, Michael. That was just a bit mad, that race, I've got to say. Oof. Did you hit at the end, did you, Hulk? Held on for a podium at least. Gonna have to look at that last couple of corners because I don't know if it was me that was all over the place or the Supra was kind of hitting me. Yeah, fifth's not bad, is it? No, Flash, I haven't been doing any FIA, unfortunately. See, just between everything else, kinda... I don't know why I don't do FIA anymore. It's a strange one, because it used to be my favourite thing about the game, and then it kinda... It just got too... I think I've said it before, I just find it a little bit too sweaty. A little bit too... Aye, sweaty is the best word. Oh, did I don't know, I didn't save the replay, did I? Or did I? We did save the replay, apparently. Cheers, Dave. Nice to see you again, as always. Appreciated. I think that's one of the most insane races I've ever been in. That just felt absolutely mental. P5 from P16 in a pretty decent lobby. Not too bad at all. Yeah, that was an ambitious move by Max Power. He fair given the room there, didn't he? Ooh, he squeezed on the barrier. Didn't get given the room there though. Took us ages to get by the Citroen though, didn't it? Took us to the end of the lap. That was us up to... Very true, Max Power. I have to agree with you. The higher your DR gets, the less fun FIA becomes. And I think that's exactly what I've found. So it all got very messy from this point onwards between these three. And yeah, I guess you could say we were kind of involved in it as well. Oops. Just Nurburgring things. Indeed, Flash, yeah. It's like just the motto of FIA. Tell you what though, the Hyundai in the slipstream, top speed wise, not to be messed with. Better than the Supra. Ah, so I did take a hit from. I thought that he hit me twice, 3 times. I'm surprised we managed to keep it on the track. Yeah, I think I caught him out because at this point I've kind of went, right, they're ahead of me into the... I'm not going to get involved with they two. But the Supra's kind of went, well, I'm not playing that game, and just flew into the back of us. Everyone mostly survived though. See what happened to Hulk. P1. Oh jeez, look at this situation. This looks like fun. Yeah, it's just 3 into 1 don't go. Who knew? Unlucky to end up like that though, Hulk. I mean, see at this point, somebody not getting through that corner is just inevitable. It's just never going to happen. Thiago was a little bit all over the place. Now let's see what Max Power tried to do. Oh, somebody, right, I see. What's going on up here? Actually, we do not have the time. We need to go. Dale boy, how you doing? Let's hope we don't miss this race, because that will be a disaster. Right, let's go in the Jaguar. Nope, good to see you again, Del boy. Hope you're well. I kind of seen it in the distance there, Max Power, but we're kind of running out of time to look at it properly. But yeah, I could see there was, as you said, some shenanigans going on. I've seen a few people doing half decent in the Jaguar around here, so we'll see how we get on with it. Quite a familiar car for me. I'll take this opportunity to go for a little Jimmy Riddle. Right. Jag feels good, says Ark. Oh yeah, yes, he knew in the Jag Arkies, yeah, Flash Dagger, that'd be kind of interesting hearing somebody's experience of the DD from someone who's using a CSL Elite, absolutely. I was looking for you, Alex, I thought that. I think the lobbies are quite strong at the moment. People want to get some Nordschleife action in because it might be 6 months before they're playing it again. But I definitely that's kind of the reason, Flash, why I've not kind of ordered one, because to me it might feel like a bit of a sidestep or just a rather than an upgrade going from this to the DD Pro. Now I could be completely wrong. So yeah, I'd definitely be interested to hear from someone who is currently using this wheelbase and then gets a DD Pro, and whether they think it's an upgrade. Seems Dale Boy's in the same camp as well. When you go, Max, when you go. Go, go, go. All very civilised so far, this one. So after a wee taste of streaming Arkeys, what do you think? Are you gonna give it a go? Go properly? Ah, cheers, mate. Aye, thanks for that. Ghosting system hates me. Jaguar stays nicer than a Hyundai. Actually feels like it turns better, which is not what I was expecting. That was not a good one anyway. More death. Marshals are busy today, aren't they? I had to get the yellow flags out for me there. Just the one corner, or certainly one of the corners you don't want to be making a small mistake, is that one. Hey Tomich, how you doing? Feels like it's been a while. Making any inroads here. Not losing any time to the leader, but we're not gaining on the cars in front either. I really need to figure out how to do that corner. Anyway, we'll let the Jaguar ponies do their work now. White Tiger, nice to see you as well. Bit of a lonely race this one. They're pulling further and further away from us. Need to lose a lot of time through here. Welcome to the stream, Kirsty. Don't remember seeing your name before, so if you're new around here, nice to see you. Hopefully we can do enough to make you come back. I thought I seen you on a race. I can't remember whose stream I was watching, Tom. I seen you. I kind of actually said that to myself. Geez, that's a name I've not seen in a race for a wee while. Anyone who says I've not been around here this week is lying. I mean, that Brazilian behind us in P14, he's been to every race so far. That driver's a fast driver behind me. That. Look a gift horse in the mouth, as they say. No idea what that saying really means when you think about it, but hey. Oh, it's very deep. Top 10 still on. Really didn't want this Supra in my slipstream down here though. I think he'll just bump me. What do you reckon? I think he'll bump me. Go round the outside of me there, buddy, and you're welcome to it. Don't know if Max binned it or was helped off there. Oh, that's terrible. That's not the line through there. you are. Really need this car's slipstream. You know how bad I am through this corner. I think we could be okay though. That looks like an Aston Martin slipstream. We can do that. We'll take that, so we will. The Jaguar will fly in the slipstream. Oh, stop car. Take a P8. Not too bad at all. Yeah, well, yeah. If you haven't binned it, you weren't going fast enough. Totally agree. Well, we've got Deck in the chat as well. Deck, nice to see you. Hope you're good. And Henry's back as well, nice. Up to 34 viewers, thank you very much to everyone out there watching. Appreciated. Hey, well done. Hulk for the picking the win up there. Nice. The last time I looked, who was winning? Colin was winning the last time I looked at P1. So he was. Must have been a fair old battle at the front. They've got 5 cars there within 3.3 seconds. Is this a race or a war? With Lassia's asking you. Well, he's got a fair point, hasn't he? It's a bit of a battle out there. Here, Arkies, I wouldn't be surprised if it is that car, the F1500, whatever it's called, 1500T. Oh, so we did. We got the fastest lap as well. Never even noticed that, Arkies. Not too shabby at all. Right, we've got one more in us anyway. We'll give one more race. But yeah, quite happy with how things are going here. I'm sure we get brought down to earth here in the last race. Will it all come crashing down? Let's go in the old AMG. We know it's fairly reliable round here. No worries, Michael. You've got to see if I earned the like before you give it to me, you know. Well done in the win though, Turbo. Nice one. Wind, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. You joining us for a wee race on your Ram Nevada account? Right, anyway folks, I just heard a bit of a large bang down the stairs. Hopefully it's just the cat up to something and not somebody trying to break in. are you up to? Well then, you need to go out the cold. That's what you do. Not plenty food. Oh, did you have a bad race, Alex? I think there was don't worry, there was plenty of people in that race that had a bad race. We got lucky, came across the accidents at the right time. That was really all it was. We'll just chill for 5 minutes before we do the next one. You went full Mazapan. Seven in the morning, Dick. That's a long lie. So it is. My cat's more like 4 or 5 in the morning. It gets up to shenanigans. Who's up in P1 in the leaderboards anyway in the old US? It's going to be Fraga, I'm assuming. Not by much though. Not by much. Pretty much though, Max Prowl. That's kind of how it worked. Because I was kind of slightly behind all the madness. And yeah, as each car kind of went off the track, they were out my way by the time I came across them. Yeah, we'll take it, Henry. We'll take it. A Caribbean getaway for all these races in the American server. I didn't think I'd done that many. Not even how many I've done. Let's find out. No, we have done a few, haven't we? 269 races on this account. The main reason I like to come over and drive on this server is because, like, with all due respect to the drivers, obviously the sort of actual, you know, you can kind of jump in different cars and not be at too big of a disadvantage. And I don't like just driving the same car all the time. Whereas if you play on EMEA, you're kind of, unless you go in the actual, whatever one of the 2-3 best cars are, then you're just, you're at a disadvantage, whereas here you can kind of just... You just see a much bigger variety of cars amongst all the other drivers as well, which is nice to see as well. My two European accounts have got just over 700 races on them each. And I think my Australian accounts maybe got about 150. I've done quite a lot of races. But I don't do any time trial though, Henry, so I don't do much time trial. Suppose we should head out and make sure everything's okay with the car. Yeah, Dale, I reckon it'll be the SF19. I was saying earlier on in the stream, I went back and looked at the last time we had Super Formula, and the settings for that one were fuel at ×2 and tyre wear at ×8, which is the same as tomorrow's race, so I'm 95% sure because of that it'll be Super Formula. But I'm secretly hoping for either the Fittipaldi or the Zonda R. That would be much more fun. If it has to be between the Super Formula and the X 2019, I'm definitely in the Super Formula camp. I don't really enjoy driving the X 2019. It's a weird car. Right, two have we got. Max behind us once again. Well, I don't think just in the lower lobbies are keys. I think it'll be a... No, but don't the X 2019 is usually a grid start as well, wind, I think. Is it not? Way back when the 2019 was put into the game, we had a race at Sardinia, a daily race C, and that was a grid start. But I can't remember. Was it a grid start at Le Mans for the SF 2000? The X 2019. Don't think it was it? That's a fair point, wind, actually. A fair point. Got max power, that's a crazy thing to say. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say they don't like Interlagos. So at Le Mans, the X 2019 was a rolling start then, Henry, yeah. Yeah, Max has just confirmed that, Henry, yeah. Yeah, I think the only other time it's been in it as a daily race C-Max was when it first came into the game, and it was at Sardinia Road Track A. That was definitely a grid start that time though. Henry Bernal, another one. I would put Interlagos up there as one of my favourite tracks as well, Del Boy. To be fair, Interlagos in Group 4's not the greatest race in the world, is it? Right, good luck, Max. No, the X 2019 was a nations race there as well, Henry, but it was definitely a daily race C. I mean, we're going back a couple of years. I'm talking. Right, last race. Let's see if we can continue the run of good results. Jeez, oh. I broke so early as well, and the car was like, yeah. Not today. Corner. Max just got killed. Oh no, there he's there. Need more people to crash. Ah. Can't see. Pick a side, buddy. Come on, Max, where are you? Oh. Don't want to be on that curb there, allegedly. Not allegedly, definitely. Where's all the yellow flags? Oh, the Merc's fast down here. That's way too much care. All of a sudden there's an awful lot of cars in front of us. I'm sure Max will be so keen to see the return of the Nordschleife. It's not been kind to him tonight anyway. Oh. I know, where have they all gone, Henry? Maybe they lost 12k DR in your second account this week. Wind. It's easy done though. It's easy done. I'm just going to let the death happen. Who's going to die? Who's your money on? None of them apparently. Sorry. It's bad driving from me. the grid fillers. Oh dear, Max. Oh, saved you. I spanned him there, then I saved him. And he's going. Well, I think the best we do here is P12 if we can catch big dubs. For the straight. Oh, we won't. Not even like that we won't. If we actually... Ah, I've just got myself a penalty there, I think, as well. I don't know why I was in 5th gear going through the first part of that. Clearly, mate, you've destroyed your rear tyres. It's not really what we needed, was it? I mean, he's going to spin before the end of this lap, but I could do if I'm getting out of my way. P10's just up there. Let's go. What am I doing? Mustangs, a brave choice. Mustang's fast. That Mustang's very fast in a straight line. Jeez, oh. Guys, he's leaving his nose in. Terrible. Why are you leaving your nose in? Ow, just poor in his part. Poor in his part. He's left his nose in where it wasn't welcome. Nose poker, Arkies. Horrible bit of nose poking. Oh, your internet died. Oh, that was a painful race, that one, but yes, at least it's nearly over, wind. It's been good fun, I've got to be honest with you. I've enjoyed myself here this week, but it's been good races mixed with frustrating races, that's for sure. More good than bad though. Overall, more good than bad. Ah, that guy annoyed me. He annoyed me, just, you know, 2 pixels of his car overlapping with mine and just refused to back out, then made contact with me. Then it was curtains. See what Max is saying. He's no happy. Yeah, we're just about to finish up anyway, Arkies. That's the last race. So, believe it or not, I've got to go to work. So, that's fun. So yeah, folks, I am not going to hang about too long here. Thank you very much to everyone that joined us. It's been good fun. Chat was on fire. Nice to see lots of familiar names and a few new names as well, and a couple of returnees. So nice to have a few folk I hadn't seen for a wee while in the chat. But yeah, that was good fun. The last race was a bit of a painful one, but up till then it'd been good fun. So we'll take that as a sign. We'll take that last race as a sign to get out of here. Yeah, so I've made a guide for tomorrow's race, assuming it's the Super Formula. That'll be out tomorrow morning. Do take a look at that if you want a wee early heads up as to how I think that race is going to play out. And yeah, we'll see you. I'll see you for some live action of that race fairly early in the week. Anyway, folks, have a good week. Enjoy tomorrow's races, and I shall see you all soon. And cheers to Max for the races tonight as well. Good fun. Try that again. Goodbye, folks.